Hi, my name is Denae Boudreaux, and I'm the youngest sister of Brandon. I've always been thankful for the beautiful family that I was raised in. My parents raised us in a home filled with love, laughter, and a belief in our Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm lucky to have meaningful relationships with all 5 of my older siblings. As they have been married and had kids, I had the opportunity to find more room in my heart for their spouses and children. Some of my favorite humans in the entire world call me Aunt May. I share this to help better demonstrate just how hard it was for me to hear that my older brother had been shot at in October of 2019. Being my oldest brother, I've always looked at him as a protector and a safe space. Hearing the evidence that was presented in this case reminded me just how close I came to losing him that day. As terrified as I was to lose my brother, I could not imagine how devastating it would have been to my nieces and nephews had they lost their dad that day. The greatest impact I feared was what would have happened to those children if something had happened to my brother. Over the coming months, that fear and anxiety for his and their safety was a constant in my life. Being one of the few adults he felt safe leaving his kids with, I spent many hours taking care of my nieces and nephews. I purchased plane tickets and used personal days at work to be able to travel and help care for the kids. I was a kindergarten teacher at the time, and I spent time reading with my niece who was in kindergarten that year. I held my brother's kids close and I comforted them during times of uncertainty. I have an unwavering belief in doing anything in my power to protect innocent children. In the aftermath of the attempted murder of my brother, I watched my entire family rally to do just that for my nieces and nephews, protect them. We set aside our own fears and worries to make sure that those 4 children were surrounded with love and security. I forged a special bond with my nieces and nephews, one that I still carry today. Had something happened to my brother that day, this bond would most likely not exist. I've carried fear, anxiety, anger, and sadness in my heart as a result of what happened to my brother. There have been times I've feared for my own safety as I've helped to keep those children safe. Out of respect for my brother and his family, I have stayed silent all these years as we've placed our trust in the justice system to hold all of those responsible accountable for what they did. I cannot begin to imagine what my life would look like today without my older brother and his family. I thank God that while we have been through hell, we didn't have to face that horrific loss. Accountability is essential to human growth. The impact of this act of violence on my personal life, as well as that of my entire extended family, has been significant. Thank you for the opportunity to share the thoughts and feelings that I have carried for so many years.